Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So today I need to talk to you about confidence, trust, and big amounts of money, right? And this is to do with Shib. Now, as you know, a lot of people are saying, well, Shib isn't performing that well. The past 2 years have been very quiet. You know, the devs are letting us down because they're not communicating enough in regards to the burns. But guess what? Today, or at least this week, big movements have been made. Okay, big transfers have been made. So when 3.2 trillion Shib is being moved around, it should mean something. This is millions of dollars, like it or hate it, okay? So Shib is being trusted. It is being trusted. I mean, I know there will be certain individuals that will throw dirt at it, and they will be the most vocal ones because they have nothing better to do. They're angry, probably they bought Shib at the wrong time, so they haven't been able to see a profit. But listen to me. When you have trillions and trillions in possession, it's for a reason, right? Nobody ever is going to be trusting that much money. So I am going to be looking today at this astronomical sum and just to figure out what is going on and for you guys to, again, learn a little bit in regards to cryptos as to why certain whales move it to exchanges or wallets. What does it even mean? So please, okay, pay attention because these are very interesting times. We are approaching a bull run. Bitcoin's been performing so well. And in general, I mean, if you look at the graphs, it looks like Shib might go into a breakout. So it would be very nice. You know, we are testing certain resistance lines. So who knows? So the reasoning behind these massive transfers could span from an attempt to diversify holdings or liquidate positions to redistributing assets for security purposes or even preparing for a large-scale investment or collaborative funding. One cannot rule out the possibility that this could be a precursor to a significant market event such as token burn or a preparation for a new liquidity pool given the volume involved. Okay, so the thing is, when we have such big moves, right, and when they're not so evident, when they are being put in different wallets and then a little bit into exchanges, there could be many reasons. I would go with the reason of testing the security. You know, it's more the test between before the big event, right? So of course, you know, the whales are gonna be making sure that their crypto is safe, that they are going to be able to move it around when the big waves come. It's normal. That's how it happens. Then what do we have here is analyzing the potential market impacts, such as substantial movement of tokens typically indicates a heightened level of activity that could either lead to increased liquidity or potential trigger a sell-off depending on the subsequent actions of the receiving wallets. If these tokens are sold on the market, it could lead to a price due to sudden increase in supply. Conversely, if these are moved to wallets for holding, could tighten the circulating supply and potentially buy the market price. So the point here is very simple. You have to learn these two sides to it. So when it's being moved to an exchange, it's very likely that there's a preparation for a sell-off, and that sends a lot of waves, a lot of shock in the market, and it could signify that others, you know, would follow as well, right? It could actually have this type of effect. You know, if the whales are selling off, then others will follow. Now, if they're moving it to the wallets, they're taking it out of circulating supply, right? So reducing supply, which is good. And on top of it, it just shows that they are holding it for the long term. That's how it's always been. Again, you know, like I've said, moves can also happen just to be testing things out. But these are very, very likely case scenarios why these type of moves are being conducted. So please understand this. Also, just in general, figure out that while some are screaming and shouting that all of this is dead and there's no future, and so many people are focusing on the specific communication of Satoshi Kusama and so on, others are secretly preparing, they're planning, they're sitting in the corner and getting ready to snipe. What I mean by that is when the bull run comes, they're going to be profiting big time because everything is going to be going up. Of course, 2021 has been brilliant for Shiba Inu. Is it going to go this high? I don't know, really. I mean, there is little chance of it turning into that sort of increase, right? But even if we have at least, a percentage of it, it would be amazing. Because people are very, very heavily invested into Shiba Inu compared to the past. I mean, think about it. In the past, yeah, people made large returns, but they invested way less. Now, there are whales sitting there with millions and millions in this. So it should mean something. And I think if this bull run doesn't do any good for Shiba Inu, we could see the loss of a lot of investors. So there's a lot of pressure right now on this move. It needs to spike. It needs to go up for sure. And just in general, it's nice to see this type of confidence that people have trust in Shiba Inu. We should be following, we should be seeing, and I think the preparation here is going to be massive. I think there's going to be a lot of testing because they do realize, if I was to open up the the charts here, 63 days. 63 days left. And that's where the magic starts happening. I mean, crazy times. Guys, if you ever want to be wealthy, if you ever want to make money, it's now or never. Put it this way. I mean, I know we could say every 4 years that there's a Bitcoin halving event, but you don't know what could happen in the future. I mean, there could be more regulations, the world could end, or God knows, you could be hacked. Anything is possible. So you have to take the moment now. The moment is so close, and this is why everybody's getting ready, and there's millions and millions that are floating around, right? The volume is going to kick in, and it's going to get out of control. Right now, you can see that the bull run is going to be bigger than ever, because if Bitcoin's already close to the all-time high, oh boy, how crazy it is going to be. I mean, if it goes over 100K, explosions are going to be happening, and it's only going to create even more and more FOMO. You see what I'm trying to say here? Is that there is a real excitement and a real expectations here. And believe me, I am going to be making sure that I make the most out of this bull run. The most out of it. So what do you think of, 3.2 trillion? Does that kind of show you any confidence in this, trust? How do you feel about it? Do you care about it? Also, guys, don't forget to subscribe, turn that notifications bell on. I've got so many videos coming out, so engage, like, share, all that great stuff really does matter. Hopefully this video serves for purpose, so you guys learn, you can enhance your knowledge, and in general, just want to say a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.